Hey there, Sea Dogs! At this year's showcase from Xbox and Bethesda, Rare have announced a whole new set of tall tales for Sea of Thieves, ones that cross over with Disney and the classic Monkey Island games. And in many ways, it looks like they've been teasing this for years. I've been a big fan of Monkey Island for almost as long as I've been a Sea of Thieves fan. So this announcement has me really excited. If you're not familiar with the games, they are full of charm and witty dialogue and remain some of the best games from the 1990s. A few of them are even on Xbox Game Pass, making them more accessible than ever. This has me so excited I even came out of Season 9 retirement just to gush all about this news. Today, I just want to talk about the announcement and some details on what's coming, but soon I want to break down the trailer in as painstaking detail as possible to catch everything we might see. So if you want to see that, or you just like this video, why not subscribe? It really helps out. Now, onto the update. Misinformation is a defining feature of the Sea of Thieves community, so I think it's important to lay out what the circumstances of this update will actually be. Let's just lay out the facts we know. Sea of Thieves, The Legend of Monkey Island is a set of 3 tall tales coming free to the game starting July 20th. They all take place in the Sea of the Damned, using the Pirate's Life portals. This means you won't be bothered by any other players while you're doing the missions, they'll be in separate server instances. You can play with your full crew, or you can play them all solo too. These story missions will be coming on top of whatever content is coming in Season 10, whatever that may be. Something crucial to note, they'll be released over the course of 3 months, July, August, and September. Some people are picking complaints with this fact, but I think there's a few reasons this rules. The last time Rare did a big story crossover, they blew their whole load at once, giving us 5 Pirates of the Caribbean tall tales all at once. You could complete all of the missions in about 4 to 6 hours, and then there was nothing new to do for 3 months. By stretching the release schedule over a few months along with Season 10's content, we get to enjoy whatever new mechanics come to the game while having consistent story content to bring us back. And these aren't like normal adventures, these will be permanent content to the game just like A Pirate's Life. Both Melee Island and Monkey Island are confirmed to be fully 3D rendered explorable areas for the very first time. These have always been rendered in 2D through the lens of a point-and-click game, so now we will see them in a whole new light. This alone is huge for fans of the games, and I myself will be spending all my time in Sea of Thieves just hanging out in the Scum Bar. Story-wise, these tall tales take place loosely after the events of the 3rd game, The Curse of Monkey Island, but it's definitely taking the most inspiration from the very first game. Just as it was teased 2 years ago in A Pirate's Life, Guybrush Threepwood and Elaine have sailed into the Sea of Thieves as a trip for their perfect pirate honeymoon. The implications of this have me very intrigued. How did Guybrush hear about the Sea of Thieves from his world? Is he using the same trinket that Jack Sparrow used to travel between worlds? I'll be keen for answers. When they arrive at the Sea of Thieves, it looks like their honeymoon is interrupted by a pursuing zombie pirate LeChuck, who traps Guybrush in the Sea of the Damned in a memory manifestation of Melee Island. That's what I gathered anyway. If any of this went over your head, don't worry. This experience is crafted with the intention to be many people's first introduction to the Monkey Island franchise and characters. Even if you don't know what these games were until a few days ago or just now, that's fine. The team at Rare have clearly been huge fans for years now, and it's just so fun to see a game that heavily inspired Sea of Thieves getting its proper time to shine. But what about you guys? I want to hear your comments down below. Do you think this content on top of what's coming in Season 9 will be enough for Sea of Thieves right now? Let's have a discussion in the comments. I'm personally super hyped for this, and if you are too, why not subscribe to stay up to date on all things Sea of Thieves? And with that being said, I'll see you on the seas.